Hi everyone, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Tyler Johnson and I'm running to be our senior class secretary. It's been an honor to be your class secretary for the past couple of years and I'd love to continue next year. I feel as though this year the 4 class officers have worked extremely well together to help raise money for our class and fundraise. This will be our biggest year yet, our senior year of high school, so I want to help make it a good one. I plan to help fundraise Hilliard's Bars, Yankee Candles, and more. I look forward to working with you guys this upcoming year, and I'd love for you all to give me this opportunity again. Thank you and good luck to the other candidates.
Hello, fellow classmates. My name is Tyler Gambon, and I'm running once again for the position of next year's senior class treasurer. To begin, I would like to acknowledge the amazing progress which we have managed to achieve as a class. I knew from the beginning that I wanted to have a voice in this class and the ability to be involved with the decision-making and leadership. I am beyond proud to say that I truly hope to continue my role as class treasurer when we begin to wrap up our journey through high school next year. Our class needs experienced leaders who have the ability to advance our class in a positive direction and who will ensure that everyone's opinions and concerns are acknowledged. As we venture into our final year at RHS, it's important now more than ever that we come together as a group and cooperate to put forth our best and brightest ideas to ensure the success of this class. If we're to leave behind a lasting legacy at this school, us class officers absolutely need and encourage your help and your invaluable input, as that will only make our fundraising efforts and event planning stronger. With that being said, when you vote for the candidate who you believe will best represent your class as officers, be sure to keep these points in mind, and I have faith in that you'll make the right decision. On a separate note, if you elect me to be your class treasurer, I can assure you I will continue to be extremely dedicated and ensure that I complete my duties to the best of my ability, just as I have done the past 3 years. Overall, I believe I possess the kind of aforementioned leadership and responsibility necessary to hold the office of treasurer and represent our senior class. I strongly suggest that you take into account the skill sets that each candidate for office brings to the table. Thank you for your time and consideration, and I hope that from May 15th through the 17th in your history classes that you will vote for me, Tyler Gambon, to resume my current job as your class treasurer.
3 years later, and I'm standing before you again today to represent you, and it couldn't be more of an honor. Hi everyone, I'm Katy Buckley, and I'm running to be your 2019 to 2020 Senior Class Vice President. This year, I had the honor to serve as a Vice President, and it was an amazing experience. Over the last 4 years, not only have I grown so much as a leader, I have grown a love for this class and everyone in it, and I would love to be your Vice President for our senior year. Senior year is arguably the best year of high school, and I want to make it one you'll never forget. Next year, I would like to hold a lot of fundraisers such as meat raffles, dining for our causes, and selling merchandise such as sweatpants and socks. I would love to do as many fundraisers as possible next year so we can alleviate prom ticket prices as much as possible, so we can afford different amenities so that prom can be the best one you'll ever have. Also, another reason I would love to fundraise so much next year is because I would love for our class to have a senior cruise. This year, we raised $5,000, which is amazing, and I believe next year we can do even better. My last idea is to implement a class remind so we can have an easy way to keep the entire class informed and an anonymous way for you to submit your ideas and opinions because it's your input that matters most. So, class of 2020, I'll leave you with this. I believe representing you as Vice President takes a lot of work, and I'm willing to put in all the work so your senior year is the best it can possibly be. Thank you so much for this opportunity, and please consider me, Katy Buckley, to be your 2019 to 2020 Senior Vice President. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Matthew Bruzzese, and I'm running to be your senior class president. First, I would like to acknowledge what an honor it has been to be your president this year. You have all helped me grow tremendously as a leader, and as a team, we had a successful year. This year, we far surpassed our goal and raised approximately $5,000, which, according to Miss Walsh, is the most a junior class has ever raised. It seems like a lot, which it is, but I believe next year I can do better and we can raise even more. We can reach this goal through various fundraisers like fan cloth, dining for a cause, meat raffles, catalogs, and merchandise. My main goal for next year would be to get more involvement. This year, a lot of people participated in fundraisers, but I still did not reach the majority. I focused too much on interaction through social media and not enough through face-to-face communication. I want to give everyone a voice. That being said, I would try my best to reach everyone by talking to you all at lunch, during passing time, class, or even after school. By doing that, I can keep your best interest in mind while planning fundraisers and making other decisions. So I kindly ask you all for your votes, and if re-elected, I would work to my best efforts with the other officers to ensure we have another great year. Thank you, and good luck to the other candidate.
Class of 2020. 3 years later, and we are in our final year together at Rockland High School. I realized while writing my speech that this will be my last one, my last time running for a class position, and my last time with the opportunity to represent you all as the class of 2020. These past few weeks, I have been rewatching my cringy speeches from the past few years, listening to what I had to say and how I've developed as a person and leader throughout my years at RHS. I became so passionate about leadership through attending MASC, CMASC, and Hobie leadership conferences. Leadership is not only something I will have used in high school, but for the rest of my life, as I hope to become an elementary teacher and inspire all of my future students to become leaders as well. As president sophomore year, I set up successful fundraisers, including Hilliard's bars, class shirts, lanyards and foam pockets, and sweatshirts. Next year, my goal is to raise as much as possible with more fundraising and involvement. Through serving as president, I realized how important setting up fundraisers to benefit the class were, which is why I have put much thought and research into creating a list of successful fundraising ideas for the upcoming year. The list includes a meat raffle, catalog, Hilliard's bars, which I previously did and was a great success, a car wash, bake sale, Venmo, multiple dining for a cause nights, and 50-50 raffles at school events and lunches, which we could sell game tickets, Rockland apparel, gift baskets, and more. All fundraisers will help alleviate costs for prom, senior day, senior sweatshirts, and other senior activities we take part in. I intend to get others involved and aware of events by working with the class head rep to keep up with the class Instagram and Twitter accounts, as well as bringing information to students through announcements in classes. I would like to get more people involved, ultimately raising more for our class by including a competitive aspect to each fundraiser. This can include prizes such as gift cards, school apparel, and more. I would also like to hear the ideas of my fellow classmates through monthly class meetings to discuss our fundraising plans and upcoming events for each month to ensure a successful and productive year. Overall, I hope to work with our class officers and the class as a whole in order to make our senior year as memorable and affordable as possible. I would like to thank you in advance for your consideration and hope you choose me, Julia Yeadon, as your senior class president. Best of luck to Matt Bruzzese and the candidates running for other class positions.